Here we go. It's your boy True Flex. Second stream over here on the YouTube Shorts. As usual, I didn't practice enough, but we're gonna mess around anyways. If it works, let's see who comes through tonight. Last time was fun as hell. Probably the best, most successful stream I ever had. It's working. It's working. What's that remind me of? Oh, I don't want to talk about Star Wars. Can you hear me now? All right, so I tried to improve. The quality. The last stream was kind of super low quality. Oh shit, Francis, you made it. You made it. We're gonna try to stick with the game theme for at least a little bit before I get too stupid on you. Can you see the game? I'm just checking the reference here, checking the audio quality. Yeah, I don't know, how long has it been since the last stream? I usually stream on a regular basis, but I've had some distractions. And the number one goal is to keep making beats. That will always be my priority for at least a little while, but I love live streaming. But I need that content, I need more beats. I only have like 5 more songs since last time. Don't forget to smash that like for me, appreciate it. I'm still living with the gatekeeper, and that's YouTube's algorithm. But I feel like I was supposed to be making that Spider-Man beat tape, and it didn't work out as good as I hoped. I was trying to use the one cartoon, Spider-Man and Their Amazing Friends, only as samples and just make a bunch of beats with that. I got like 2 or 3. By like the 3rd or 4th beat, it felt like I was trying too hard, like just pressing too hard to try to get as much out as I can out of the same samples. And so I don't know. The point is, I kind of like doing this classic arcade, because long story short, I've been trying to you see behind me, I have on Instagram, I call it the Ghetto Arcade. But low key, I even had my other YouTube channel it was a gaming channel. So yeah, I definitely love classic arcades. And that beat that I made, this beat right here you listen to, Centipede beat, I used a whole different technique. All the sounds, at first I was like, this ain't happening. It sounded real dorky. I didn't know if I could stay with the boom bap theme. I'm not sure if it's boom bap, but it's hip hop-ish. Every sound in there, except for the drums, is from Centipede. I think I figured out a formula where maybe I could do that with a bunch of video games, classic arcade sounds. I got Pac-Man on my list next. So we'll see. But I really, really, really want to get a beat tape out. I've been saying it for a while. I don't have any consistency with my beats. They're all over the place. So I need some kind, I got to stay within a theme. Instead of random, today's going to be totally random. So if I make a beat tape now, it's gonna sound like what we're doing today. 'Cause I don't have that many beats. Pretty much starting from scratch. At least I want to get a 10-minute tape. Well, if I can get 5 songs, I can stretch that out to 10 minutes, and then we can build upon that. Yeah, then we could do Nintendo. I mean, there's so many possibilities. We could do Nintendo, NES, then we could do Super NES. There's just a lot to build off of classic arcades. Classic arcade starts early 80s. Then we got the cartoon beat tape. I don't know. It's just there's a ton of potential. But my problem is coming up that 10-year. I don't even know how long it's been really. I just keep saying 10 years since I started making beats. And I'm only back to making beats again for the last 6 months straight. But I love it. I got a real good new. It's like I am not using none of the stuff that I used to use before. And my workflow is getting better and better. The problem is, every month or so, I learn so many things. It's like I'm starting all over each time. It's like the beats I made 4 months ago don't sound like the beats I'm making now. So I'm like, ugh. So my ADD keeps saying, I gotta start all over. I gotta start all over. But the live streams, this is where we just hang out, bear with me. But yeah, Pac-Man. And plus, I think there's a market for this. Like, I think a lot of people who play classic arcades, if I can make it good, that's a big if. If I can make it good, I can see people chilling, playing some classic arcade games with my beat tape in the background. At least that's the idea. That's the hope. But yeah, so. Real problem tonight is I'm basically practicing live. I promise I lied to myself. I promised myself that I would practice at least DJing an hour a day, kind of like working out. Commitment to fitness, or commitment to DJing, and pretty much haven't practiced. I probably practiced once. I set up some new stuff here. We do got some new things though. Check it out. Some new toys. I did give myself some one-shots. See if you know this game. One of you guys requested this game. And I just happened to put it in here as a sound effect. Let's see if you notice it. Wait a minute. I gotta put the sound on so I can hear it. You know that sound effect? Yo, Francis, I appreciate you, man. There's like 2 of you that are giving me hope for this channel. I'm putting all the stuff I learned from all my Instagram experience. I truly, this is it, man. I have a lot of hope for this YouTube channel. So we'll see how long it happens, but we'll stick with it. I'm committed to at least another 5 or 6 months of grinding. Like Instagram failed me. Let me not pull that cable out. Hold on. All right, bro. You ready? Ready to rock? You got a drink or something? I'm a little bit of a bad influence. Now this game right here, Defender. Defender, they say is one of the hardest games, but you can't play it ported at home. You need a special the control deck is a little bit, doesn't work well with like a D-pad. So it's one of the hardest games. So I remember like jumping on the arcade I was like, oh, quarters just getting wasted. So I never really got to play it. In fact, when I think about it, most games I didn't really get to play a lot because I could never afford it at the time when I was a kid. I used to go around story time with you, Flex. This is the funny joke. Francis, tell me if you did this, bro. I don't know. I was so lucky I had an arcade not too far from my house. And we used to come from school and we would stop by the arcade on the way home. I didn't realize how fucking great that shit was. I mean, we definitely stopped by, but man, if I go back in time, I probably would hang out there a little bit more than I did. There was nothing like the arcade. Just walking in, that fucking sound. Love that sound. In fact, when I had the gaming stream on here on my other YouTube channel that failed hardcore, one of the things I would put in the background music was I found this long 2-hour ambience arcade sound. And just that sound alone, man, I don't know, it's like it's one of the best sounds I ever heard. Just I can listen to. And all the video games, all the arcade games playing at the same time. And if you listen, you'll hear certain games coming on like Pac-Man or whatever. You'll hear Donkey Kong, but they're all playing at the same time. You would think that would be like chaos, like too much noise. But it's one of the best ambient noises I've ever heard in my life. Where walking into an arcade and you hear all those electronics going off. And then you hear people playing, even we had the skee ball. Anyways, I was telling another story. The question was, let me know if you did this. Maybe I was lucky, but I would go in there with no money, and what I would do, I would go when nobody's looking, and I would stick my finger in the coin ops, the coin drawer on the bottom, and it would always amaze me. I would check like 10 of them, and I'd always find quarters in there. And that's how I would get like $1, I don't know. I was like, all right, these are quarters, I'll be right back. And I would just kind of go through and I'd take the quarters out. And obviously, I put them back in. And I was like, yeah, I got 2 quarters. And then I would go and find the game that I want to play. And all I can remember mostly, I remember all these games, but it sucked. I would always come in, put my quarter, and fucking die so fast. I'm like, oh. So in a way, I'm a little traumatized too, because they were designed, the games are designed to make money. So 2 quarters don't last too long. So I might have to tell this story once a time. The next good story I have with arcade games is the deli across the street from my house. They would have the deli and they would have 3 arcade games in the back. My better experiences playing games was that because I would go across the street, which is like 10 seconds away, and they would have like Spy Hunter. I remember being okay at Spy Hunter. Those were like the only games and then they had Star Wars with Yoke. And I remember it's like Star Wars, freaking amazing. That Yoke, and you just were like, with the voices, and it wasn't too hard, you could get at least through 3 levels. Anyways, cheers. I'm hoping to play this on the repeat. Right, so my point in these stories is I have an arcade, I have a, look, so I pretty much have every classic arcade game, popular one, and I call it Magic Quarters, because now you can play for free. But here's the kicker. There's something that I realized the hard way. Back then, I think because you paid and you had to really try, you appreciated it more. In other words, the way we are nowadays, we're spoiled. having unlimited quarters almost takes the fun out of, because you don't really care, you just play again. I don't know. I feel slightly disappointed. And I didn't realize this either, how important leaderboards were. Having your name up, your initials up there, even though I probably barely ever had my initials up there, but it was motivating. So playing at home, fucking around, there's no real inspiration other than just to beat your last score. I tend to quit too soon. I don't like that. So I kind of appreciate Arcade 1-Up, which I'm sure you heard of. They have now live leaderboards. So I can see that being inspiring to try to put your best score up there. And they have like the new Mortal Kombat. I think they came out, they call them like Legacy. They have all these different tiers of cabinets, but the cabinets now have online play, which I can see that being a big plus. So instead of me just fucking around here by myself and quitting, there's no incentive, in other words, when you buy yourself, other than the pure nostalgia. I love putting it in and just hearing that noise, starting the game up. But I tend to quit. I don't know if it's old age. In other words, the replay factor is not the same when you were young. I would just keep playing and playing until you know? So that's why I think I like, if I was gonna get a cabinet, which I really want, it would be like Street Fighter. Street Fighter is one of those games I can just play over and over again. Even though I kind of suck compared to the online players. That was another reality check. Damn, I'm really gabbing away, right? All right, Francis. Smash that like, boy. What do you think of this new look I got here? I got the bottom lit up. So, Francis, you got the notifications when I went live? Because, you know, there's only second stream, live stream on here. See, Francis, I've always been in that awkward age. I was either too young or too old, but I didn't really do the tournament thing. So I think I was just too young to fully enjoy the arcade. Oh, you know what game I do love that I played? And I remember that when the arcade was Indiana. What is his name? They ruined it. I can't remember the name right now. I kind of blocked it out of my mind. Why do I want to say Indiana? Anyways, I guess I had my first drink in like since last time. Already hit me. Oh my god, I'm having like such a brain fart right now. Dr. Jones, I can't believe this. I know Disney ruined the last. They ruined the last movie. I haven't watched it. Help me, bro. Help me. Yes. Is it Indiana Jones? Why does that sound weird to me right now? All right, name part 1, part 2, part 3. Let me get the chat box. Yeah, your boy, you know, you gotta give me some leeway. I have ADD and the filing system, my brain doesn't work too well. I'm thinking about what's his name, Short Round, saying, "That's Dr. Jones." But I used to watch that like crazy. What's part 2? Part 2 is... Wow. I'm having a major brain fart right now. Anyways, let me get the chat box up so I can stop looking at the phone. How come I don't see nobody in the chat here? Let me set. You see that? That should not be there. You know what? I got 2 screens, and I think I need a third one. I don't know, man. Temple of Doom was... Why? I don't know why Indiana Jones sounds weird to me right now. Why is that box? Fuck. All right, we're gonna have to do it this way. Anyways, did you watch the new one? I heard that they really punked out old man Indiana Jones. We call him Dr. Jones. All right, let's play this beat. So anyways, Temple of Doom, that was a game that I played actually on my old stream. It might actually be up on my old YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I had the worst brain fart. That just sounds weird to me. Don't sound off. Indiana Jones. Anyways, that game I played on that channel, and I had a good time. That game held up. It was almost as fun, if not better, than when I used to play it in the arcade when I told you I used to come home from school and we would watch that game. Maybe I'll put it up here in the background. Temple of Doom. That one was fucking fun. It was cool because each time you go around, it was the same, but they would change it up. They mix up the ladders. All right, let me get this audio right. Who we got in the building? Your boy can talk shit. I'm supposed to be DJing. It's supposed to be a beat channel, not a chit chat channel. So I made this beat fairly quickly the other night. If I'm gonna make a beat tape though, I plan on adding more sound effects. The arrow, when they're shooting the arrow, I want more of that sound effect. There's a few more sounds, in other words, a few more sounds that I haven't used. I got some new effects in my DJ software, but it doesn't seem to work the way I want it to. That one works pretty good. Classic arcade forever. Yo, Francis, do you have any? All that shit that I just talked about, do you have any arcade games at home? Anything? Any access to it? You got yourself like a multi-cade or anything? You can play on your PC too. No, I'm not gonna do another one. I'm just gonna add more. I'm gonna add more to this one. Like this one was kind of a rough draft. I'm gonna just make it a little more less repetitive. In other words. But don't hold me to that because I might start doing that and change it a lot. I don't know. We'll have 2 copies then. Or I might not do it at all. I know how I am. I tend to talk about it but not be about it. I might just get bored with it and do Pac-Man. But if you like it the way it is, that's good feedback. Because, you know, one of the things as producers, as beat makers, there's a problem we all have where we overdo things. You know, we always think we should do more. I've been actually practicing with like less is more mentality, which is kind of hard. It's like we always feel like we gotta do more. I don't think anybody's feeling this beat. I made this one out of nowhere. Do you know this one? Gilligan's Island? I just happened to hear it. I was like, oh, I gotta make a quick beat out of this one. Some things just jump out of you. Damn, I gotta get the chat box so I can see it. Don't forget to do me a favor, smash that like button. We are, like I said, YouTube's algorithm. Oh, you didn't hear my Dragon Ball Z beat? I made a dope one. When the creator, what's his name? Shit. Don't make me say it. He passed away. I made I dedicated the beat to him for Dragon Ball Z. That shit was dope. I don't have it here on my YouTube. I definitely gotta post that one. It's on Instagram. And my dumbass doesn't have it on my list here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh shit! I think we have it. All right, bro. Let's see if I was talking shit because I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it in a minute. So we're gonna listen together. It's like I got fresh ears, so now I can really judge it. I liked it a lot. It did get some good feedback. All right, here we go. What do you think? got goosebumps. One of the best cartoons ever. What's up, Kyla? That was the short version. Problem is, everything I was posting for Instagram, so everything was short. Here we go. Put it on loop mode. I remember this one because I literally got some kind of fever or flu right after I made it. But like I said, I learned a few things since then. So I think maybe I can beef this up a little bit. Woo! This one is dope. I love this one. Yo, Kyla, what are you doing, bro? I don't like that effect. Let me change this effect. Ah! Yo, we're getting Super Saiyan tonight. Smoke if you got him. Drink if you got him. You're hanging out with True Flex. It's been a minute since we did a live stream. Sorry, I'm practicing with you guys live right now. Try to make it entertaining, but I gotta get better. There you go. See, that's what I plan on doing. Is, you know, play my beats and then some effects and some scratching. A little less talking. It's raining in Texas, yo. It's just raining here, bro. We had thunderstorms, T-storms. In New York over here, Staten Island, and it just got sunny again. All right, bro. We'll keep you entertained for a minute. We got Texas in the house. We're gonna power up Super Saiyan style. One of you guys gotta tell me what sound effect this is, what game it's from. Anybody know that one? These are my new sound effects. Anybody know that one? I'll start you know that. I know you know that one. I gotta make them louder somehow though. Appreciate you, Francis. Yeah, I guess that's just my thing. But I just want to be a little more focused with the music. Anyway, as long as everybody's having a good time, I'm having a good time. All right, here's an intermission beat coming up next. Kami, yeah. What up? Damn. Press the wrong button. My bad. I can't figure out why they start me off in the beginning, in the middle of my song sometimes. All right, anybody know this one? Somebody requested on Instagram. The bottom line, everything here is nostalgia bomb. You know that was Soundwave. Francis knows. All shock and no talk. Is that what he said? I like this one. It was hard to mix though, I ain't gonna lie. The copy, I couldn't find a good copy. It sounds better though. Are you guys watching? Are you listening on your phone? Because that has been a big challenge for me, is to make music sound good on these small ass speaker phones on your phone. But it sounds way better. It's turned out to be a blessing though. Because if I can get it to sound decent on your phone, it sounds great everywhere else. So that's been like a new skill set I had to learn this time around. But if you got like on your TV speakers or something, I don't know if you want me yelling in your house, but the music sounds better anyways. Anybody know this one? I posted it on YouTube, but I don't know if you saw it. So I plan on using this as an intermission. In other words, whatever beats that I'm playing, I want to play this in between. That's kind of like calm you down section and then put you on a ride, nostalgia ride. But I only have one. Anyways, it's ABC weekend. Saturday morning cartoons, baby. out with True Flux. It's mad early. I think the best part of my scenes is when you come early. And then later on, it's the shit show. I will never be mad at you if you tune out for the shit show. I can't help it, man. Even though I always regret the shit show, later, at the time, it's the most fun I have. Probably in my adulthood now. But yeah, I like to contain that to a bit more. But here we go. Let's try some scratches. Here we go. So this is one of my earlier beats. Now I want to make it better. I know I can do better. You got it, Francis. ABC Weekend Special. No worries, Francis. Who we got left? Yo, Kylie's still here? Oh, that's right. I made a fucking mixtape. Hold on. G.I. Joe is definitely something I could do. There's so much. G.I. Joe has the craziest soundtrack ever. I had a good copy somewhere. This one I got a remix.
Yo, kiss of death when it drop, they gon' cop like new bass, kill a nigga.
It's creative, but the quality's bad.
Old school, I still clean my jewels with toothpaste. I'm hood rich, I can light the stove with a new face. And as far as the feds, they gon' have to get me at the top. When you see me, you better ride. If you got the drop, cause I stay with the Magnum, the 357, and I can get the diesel OT by 11. If you wanna do the math, don't come back till you sold every gram for 100 and a half. Keep up if you can follow the verse. And I never seen a Brent truck follow a hearse. So that's why I'm an enforcer. The coupe is V10 5.5 with 500 horses. Before long, I'm gonna
hold tight, Kyle. I gotta go to the bathroom quick. Already.
And I don't even drive it. I keep the vet clean. Stashed in the garage. It's Chia Pet Green. We ain't got the most money, but we the best team. Took a minute, but I'm about to be the next thing to tear y'all niggas apart. And you can buy guns, but you can't buy niggas with heart, motherfucker. Leave lock.
Texas in the house. Weird. Who's still there? Why'd the music stop? Everything's out of sync. And for some reason, my mute button triggers a sound effect. We are experiencing technical difficulties. This is an unprofessional live stream with your boy TrueFlex hanging out with my dedicated peoples. Kyler in the house. Don't worry, it'll get fun. It always does, or at least in my head. I gotta do this over. D&D Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. The company made a lot of. They used it. That's the music a lot in like a lot of cartoons. But I did this a while ago. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna fatten it up. I promise that. This is like I made this like 6 months ago, and I was just starting again. Cheers. Tyler, in my own delusional mind, or at least that's part of the fun, I always feel like maybe this is a TV show or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the fantasy. So technical difficulties. As soon as I get a little more set up, I'll probably have some sound effects saying technical difficulties. We're moving along. Here's another good one I made. This is X-Men 8-bit. I could probably add this to the classic cartoon mix because it's 8-bit quality. This one I'm really proud of. Or at least I was. That's probably what I end up doing. I don't know. I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress for 7 years. Yeah, I've been doing this 7 years. I should be better. Well, the beats I just started 6 months ago. So we're kind of starting all over again. I'm rebranding myself. So what do you think, Francis? I mean, Kyler, of the new X-Men, the new X-Men '97? I was shocked how good that shit was. It's okay if you don't like it though. We're allowed to disagree here on my channel. I won't judge you if you don't judge me. What? I added some one-shot sound effects right there, a little weird. I gotta make this song long. So far, everything in the beginning, everything I was making was for Instagram, so they were like 30 seconds long only. Bad habit. Yo, I can't for the life of me understand this one effect. I've been making beats. I've been fucking around here and there. But they got this one effect that's everywhere. It's called Bit Crush. And it really lowers the resolution. But to me, it always sounds like crap. Does that sound good to you? I can't find an application for it. I mean, I already got 8-bit. Never mind. I'm thinking out loud, sorry guys. This is a practice session. Then we got distortion, ready? That's distortion, that sounds a little bit. I kinda like this one better. Yo, Kyler, don't wait too long. Don't wait till season 2, in other words. I have a feeling they're gonna flip the script on us. They fired the showrunner. And he was a dedicated X-Men fan, and if they fired him, that means the season 2 might not be the same. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get this going. The crazy thing is that this beat, for some reason, did better on my whole YouTube channel. I don't know why. These algorithms. I mean, I like it, but I didn't think it was that good. It's the second best. This beat is all made from the Bruce Lee movie, part 2. Were we talking about this, me and you? Talking with one of you guys in the chat box. Not Enter the Dragon. What was the movie where Bruce Lee died? And they made it part 2. Oh my God, I'm stuck on stupid. Anyways, I took a clip from the intro and I used all the sound effects and made a beat out of it. It was kind of good. I definitely into Kung Fu beats. Wu-Tang, baby. So Kyler, quick, when you think of Kung Fu movies, besides Bruce Lee, what's the first thing you think of? I'm already thinking of probably the same thing. All right, let's make it besides Bruce Lee, and besides Jackie Chan. That's better. Black and white Asian movies are dope. Are you talking like 1950s or 40s? I tried watching that, believe it or not, I got a lot of homework to do. But there's that one where Wu-Tang using the intro, RZA using the intro with the samurai talking to his son, saying you gotta choose the sword, and if you don't choose it, I forgot what it's called. I started to watch that series. It was pretty good, but as usual, I get sidetracked, I didn't finish it. So I'm assuming you like old school Godzilla and all that stuff too? Seems like everything was better back in the days, right? But I try to stay 80s, early 90s. They always say when you're making a channel or whatever you're doing, you gotta niche down. So we try to stay 80s, but look, I always get sidetracked. they had a lot more dedication to the art. And Hollywood started trying to be a manufacturer. They try to manufacture greatness instead of having passion. Like everything I do is because of the passion. I don't get paid. I would have quit 7 years ago if it was about the money. All right. Quick story. Godzilla story. You know, we have the American, the American version of Kong, and then we have that new one, the one that just came out, Godzilla 1. I didn't get a chance to go see it in the theater, but I was a little zealous, and I made a beat. It's on here. It's on this YouTube channel. The beat came out kind of dope. But after watching the movie, I realized I had the wrong tone. That was probably one of my first ones where I really enjoyed the human side. I'm the kind of meathead that always wants to see Godzilla. But that one was like, they did such a good job of making you care about the characters. So in other words, I made it hip hop when it was way too sentimental. Anyways, the beat, I used the soundtrack from Godzilla 1. I made a dope beat, but it wasn't the right vibe for the movie after watching it, but I made that a while ago. Nobody cares. That's a good thing about when nobody cares. I just keep pumping out shit because nobody cares. Nobody's judging me. At some point, though, if I ever get judged, I'm going to have to think twice. I'm still practicing. So what'd you think of that movie, bro? And what'd you think of the American Godzilla? What's it called with King Kong? It was weird because I like both for two different reasons. But Godzilla 1 was way more of a classic type movie. All right, here we go. Hold on. I gotta pay attention to my mix. You might like this one because we're going way back. Actually, no, never mind. The next one after. Courageous Cat. Testing the effects here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. When you swipe up, it's all video games. I'm in the wrong category or something. I got video games in the bottom. I swiped up once, and the first thing somebody has in their game says, "Do you think I'm gay?" Oh my God! YouTube right now is like I belong in the wild zone. We're in the wild zone, wild wild west. It ain't gonna last much longer though. They're gonna crank down on this. But everybody has like 400 people. Why are they hating on my stream? Because I'm playing good music? I think I have to put something to vote on. Who we got? I might end this stream and come back. I want this stream to be saved and play again. Who we got left in the building? Anybody still here? All right, I think everybody bounced. I'm gonna end the stream and start another one. I want this one to play back before I start playing bad copyrighted music. Alright, if anybody's still there, I'll see you in the next when I restart the stream over again. Let me know if anybody's still there. If you're still there, comment that you'll come back. Make sure you check, because I'm not sure if YouTube will notify you again once I stop and start. Carla, you think I should hang in there a little longer? What happened last time is I started bugging out and playing like 80s music, and that stream I wanted to be so you could check it out after the stream, after I stream it, repost it. But then it got copyright blocked. Don't forget to smash that like for me. I don't see any. Hit the like button and let's see if we can activate the algorithm. Appreciate the feedback, bro. I'm telling you, you and my boy Francis are only two people I think showing love on this channel. So I appreciate you. That makes you VIP for life. We got a few VIP lifers on Instagram, but one thing I learned the hard way is that people don't use Instagram and YouTube like that. So I stopped bugging them to come over here. Because they want to be on Instagram, then that's okay. I learned that the hard way. On my old channel, I got 1,000 something people over there. But they all came from my Instagram. And not one of them ever engaged. So I need people who use YouTube, to hang out on YouTube. Who use Instagram, then hang out on Instagram. I ain't gonna try to like cross promote it. I mean, I'll give people, I'll let people know I'm here, but I'm not beating that dead horse like, come on, man, come hang out on this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But they don't even know. They don't use YouTube like that. I use YouTube and Instagram a lot, but most people don't. At least in my experience. All right, we'll chill for a minute. The thing is, the reason why I'm kind of stressing is I don't have a lot of music. Like I haven't made that many beats. Let me see how much I got here. I know I got more in my what do you call it? My beat folder. But as far as my DJ equipment, my DJ folder, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got like 20 beats. And we managed to stretch that out for an hour, which is pretty amazing. All right, well, hang tight. My man, Gonzalez. My girl's Puerto Rican. I'm half Puerto Rican. But I'm also half white. So she always calls me a white boy. That's another story. She's chilling in the other room. All right, let's do this. Let's keep it moving. I'm a mutt. We're all mutts. All right, I made this. Yo, Kala. We're always, we're old school up here. That's the bottom line, old school rules. Well, Star Wars is going through some shit right now, man. And I hate to hate, but I had to give up on it, man. It's too much. So, I think for me, and I'm speaking just for myself, not to be a hater, but I had to give up. I think I stayed with it as long as I could. But I think the last season of The Mandalorian, man, that was it for me, man. Couldn't take it. And now it's just so bad that in my opinion, I don't know what your opinion is. Because we're old school, I kind of feel like we all might have similar opinions. But anybody that's still rocking with it, that's fine too. And that's one thing about us old school heads. It was okay that you like something and I don't like it. You know, we can still be friends. But I made this beat segueing into. My point is, the new Star Wars, the Disney Star Wars, made me appreciate George Lucas, episode 1, 2, and 3 Star Wars. We gave him so much shit. We ripped on him. We ripped on him with Jar Jar Binks. And now we want him back. I'm speaking in general terms here. Yeah, I heard really bad things about it. I'm just not checking it out. But anyways, I made a beat with the Jedi Temple. I'm not watching Star Wars no more. For me, it's just 1 through Return of the Jedi. That's it. But check out this beat. Tell me what you think. I think I could do better with the drums. Tell me if you know this one. You gotta keep in mind too, one thing I'm learning the hard way is that the real world and the internet are two different things. But I'm here on the internet. I got my finger on the pulse. I probably would never know these things if it wasn't for the fact that I'm over here trying to create content. So I'm learning that the hard way. I'm actually trying to detox from that. So anyways, I made this for Star Wars Day. What do they call it? May the 4th be with you. It sounds good with like speakers. But I needed to do the drums better for the cell phone. With a pump with the bass. I can pump with the bass right here. Can you hear that? Can you tell the bass? You see, I pumped up the bass here, but when I listen to myself on the phone speakers, I can't hear it. You can't hear it. Putting it back. See if you can tell the difference. Actually, I can't tell a little bit. It's louder. It's louder, but not bassy. My bad. We're running out of music. All right, Gonzalez. I think I'm gonna have to stop the stream and come back. I have to go to the bathroom anyways. Well, on the next stream, when I come back, I want this to be just about my beats I gotta stay focused. But we'll come back and we'll try to do some underground hip hop. I'm out of beats anyways. So I'm gonna stop the stream and it's gonna get reposted on YouTube. It shouldn't get a copyright strike because it's my kind of my beats, even though it's sample beats. So that anybody checks out my channel, you know what I'm saying? They can see. I doubt anybody's gonna watch the whole thing, but you know, it's some good content that I can chop up and maybe put on. You know what I mean? It's being a content creator is a bit work, but I definitely want to chill and have some good time, fun here. So every time I do that, it gets me in trouble. So let me know if you're still here. You're coming back. Or did I lose you? Whatever, all right. Hopefully you come back. I'll be back in hopefully 10 minutes.